Looks like it's open. Son and I are actually going to go on Nebraska's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster.
Now get ready. Here we go.
My first trip to Vala's in 2025. Let's go in for a review and see what's going on. Alright, this is Vala's Pumpkin Patch. It's about 20 minutes from me. It's located in Gretna, Nebraska, which is actually on the doorstep of Omaha, Nebraska. And it's an interesting park because they only open up basically through September and October, and that's it, and then they shut down. So everything you're going to see in this video, and this is not everything at the Pumpkin Patch, is only for 2 months out of the year. Keep that in mind. So coming up to this in 2025, notice they redid this whole area. It looks really good. They redid the entire entrance plaza, which used to be a bunch of sporadic lines, and now there's actually dedicated queues for like season passes, because we buy a season pass each year. So that was really cool. And then they updated their scanners coming in. Now they haven't quite got that down yet because they still needed pictures. So we had to provide our ID to match with our name. Coming in, they got digital maps and lots of new stuff all over the park. Lots of things that look really good. I don't know how they keep these things looking this good over the summertime without completely just removing them and storing them in a shed somewhere. The smell of that place is killing me. It smells so good. Starting to walk around the park, you can see things like all the little quaint signs they put up for like the Fudgery and all these little buildings. They pretty much all sell candy, treats, hot, fudge, hot cocoa, popcorn. I want to go over here and check out the Graveyard Golf though. This is a little kids indoor miniature golf, and a lot of this stuff you don't have to pay for. It's simply just you go do it. But you can imagine when it's busy on the weekends, this is like a Monday evening. But when it's busy on the weekends, this place is completely packed. You can't even get in here. It's ridiculous. But go in and son's playing around with the black lights in the area. All hand-painted murals. Very nice inside here. Walking around the corner, there is lots of animatronics all over the park that sing and do things like that. They're kind of a mix between people and pumpkins. Kind of odd. I always like filming these guys because they just kind of look off.
It was true love at first sight. Well, Herman told his folks about the girl that he found. They said, Herman, there must be other girls around, cause crabs walk sideways and lobsters walk straight, and we won't let you take her for your mate. North of it.
See, they look odd. They're pumpkin people. But they look a lot better than they have in past years, that's for sure. This year they look like brand new. Gonna go get food here at Grandma's Kitchen. Here I opted for a Nebraska favorite, the cinnamon roll and chili. It's kind of a thing out here in Nebraska. Nice indoor seating. And check this out. Got a souvenir cup. Nice. Only, what was this, $15? $16
for your first one, and then $15 if you want to get it.
Okay, so $16, and then refills are $2 a piece. All right, here got chili, cinnamon roll. It's a Nebraska thing, chili and cinnamon roll, and Son got macaroni and cheese. It looks really good.
Butt ton of macaroni and cheese.
Heading back into the park now. Okay, the potato patch fries over there, that's always a huge line on the weekends. Again, here Monday night, this park is absolutely empty tonight. Like, wow, empty completely. Then over here at the cider wagon, they sell cider all over the park. They recently branched into all apple-driven stuff, and you can buy alcoholic cider pretty much everywhere in the park. You must have your ID, even if you're 100 years old, you still have to have your ID. But we're going to go over here into the Lost Pumpkin Mine, because this is always a fun little thing to walk through. It's very interesting. You guys are going to go through it with me, so just come on in. It's not scary. There's not a bunch of stuff. It's just one of those things that makes you go, what is this? You come in, and obviously it sits open all year long, so it just smells like dust and dirt. And just check this out.
would, but I'm gonna be late. Back up.
Oh, this is my favorite guy.
Hey! 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 'Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. TNT. Oh, blow it up right. Hey! 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 This here nitroglycerin or moonshine? Either way, it tastes terrible.
It's so bad it's good, honestly.
Y'all best take cover. I'ma blow this here can to smithereens. 'Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. TNT. Hey! Hey! Hey!
There are so many animatronics in this thing. A lot of them don't work, but there's just a lot to keep running, and they don't have a big crew of people working on this stuff all year long. Only open 2 months out of the year. Don't have the no more box on this one anymore. Doesn't trigger. Sometimes there's some areas where there's a lot of noise going on, so I need to mute the video because there's just a lot of stuff happening. But here's an area that if you're here while the park is really busy, you never get to stop in this area because it's jammed with people. Oh, no way, there's no line for this. Oh my gosh. Check this out. If you come here on the weekdays or the weekends, this has like a line of kids all the way around, and it's like a 30-minute line.
I've seen this whole room.
Oh yeah. No minors. See that? What is that? Okay. A little mind here.
It's working perfectly yesterday.
Well, what do we got here? Great googly moogly, look at that there shivercade. Look at all them sparkling jewels. I'm rich, I tell you. Wait, are those bats?
I guess that's supposed to be him falling back down the ladder. Not quite sure there. There's a lot of elevation changes inside these things that you have to watch out for too, because you're constantly going up a grade or down a grade or something like that. It's kind of a low bridge in some areas. Yeah, I'm like 6'2", and some of these areas are like 6'4", or some of them are actually later on in places they're actually like 6 foot, like on the dot. I can barely fit through some of these areas. Little train used to run around the inside when I first started going there, but it has not worked in a while.
So guy's not working anymore, huh?
No.
Hasn't worked in a couple years.
On the other side.
Rock candy.
On the other side, that pickaxe got 2 buttons. That's what used to make you go around that car track.
Oh, really?
But that hasn't worked since like we moved here.
Does this do anything?
It makes this room long to move. Just this little. This one also hasn't worked in a couple thousand years.
Did you press the button already?
Easy exit to the right. We're gonna go the hard way though. Watch your step. Watch your step, watch your step.
What's how? Just going through the side, not the front.
Heading off over here to the west end of the grounds. I should say the northwest end of the grounds. Little trails for kids to ride bicycles along. Plenty of them out here.
This is actually Vala's 40th year of operation, which is pretty impressive to think about. It's a family-run business, so they've been around for 40 years now in this area, and they started off as a basic pumpkin patch, and they started expanding. They started building little animatronics and stuff, and now they're into apples really heavy as well.
Now off in this area of the park there is campgrounds, fire pit areas basically. You could rent out the fire pits for the evening and hold birthday parties and all sorts of other stuff here. It's really cool. Nighttime walk around, see all the nice campfires going, get the nice smell of burning wood in the air.
That's how you know it's not busy enough. They don't have their sun going.
Oh yeah. So not quite a lot of people here tonight. So they're not running the train for right now, but it's nice. I believe it's a CP Huntington. And you come over here and you got more. You go on little family cart rides. It's a nice area. They typically do magic shows and stuff over here. Plenty more places to eat and things like that. And then inflatable jump fields over there. Kids always have fun on that stuff. So here's some more of the fire pits we're walking by. There's tons of them out here. We're here on a night where there's nobody here. Like
Nobody at all.
nobody at all. But you come on like a Saturday night when the place is busy, which is pretty much any Saturday night, Friday night, Sunday night, and these are absolutely full to capacity. When did that guy get on me? I'm either going to transplant him on camera or there we go. Bye, caterpillar. That's wind.
Yeah, some of these videos are quite windy in them, so I had to turn the mic off for a while sometimes. This is a really nice place to go and relax, though, throughout the day.
So this was their capital investment about 3 or 4 years ago. It's really nice. You can get food and drinks and all sorts of stuff in there. Really nice place.
You get cider from the cider mill.
Yeah, spike cider, of course, because we're not just doing apple stuff for fun. All right, there we go. There's our 2025 capital right there. We'll go see it.
I think I see it on.
And then they put these guys in about 2 years ago. I think it was. Always a big line for these. These are the antique cars.
I was actually quite happy that we came on a Monday night because there was nobody there. And normally, like, this is the very start of their season too. Everything has just come up and running. Normally there is a long line for this, and with, you know, they only have like 10, 12 cars running. Today most of the fleet's off, it looks like, but it's a very long line, so you know it takes like 20 minutes sometimes to get through this line. But the lines get long, but they're not crazy. The operations, for the small amount of rides they have there, the operations run extremely efficient. They're very good, so they do keep the line moving really fast. And just like most parks, the only hang up they have is when people aren't doing what they're supposed to. But it's pretty much about securing everything, because there's no like, hold this, put this in a cubby, you can't ride with that. It's pretty much just get on and go. So it's sometimes waiting for people to secure their items. So it's a fun part because I could actually do some filming on stuff here. Nothing crosses any path. I don't have to worry about things hitting somebody if I drop something. So, alright, let's take a look at this new 2025 Capital they got. This is a just simple Ferris swing around here, but I wanted to see what it was all about, how fast it went. Not too big. It's about a 20-ish, maybe about a 20 to 30 seat model, so it's not crazy big. But I mean, what is this? 42-inch height requirement? Yeah, I can ride this thing. And the guy's like, "Come on, get on." I'm like, okay.
Zaire, Zamperillo, what do you think?
I'm thinking it's a flat ride.
I haven't even seen this thing run yet.
What are you about to? Start hitting that thing in front of me.
I could tell it's all hydraulic driven. I know the Zaire models were hydraulic, but I don't know if they made one this small. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a, you know, portable manufacturer, because they're much cheaper.
Who's doing that? It's that really tall guy right there.
Family Guy reference.
There's that swing undulation. Yeah.
This is honestly a perfect install for a family park like this.
I could do a lot of stuff that would probably get me kicked out of this right now. Yeah. All you gotta do is put your feet out and then pull your feet back in at the right time. Out, back in. Out.
You guys know me. I don't have any special GoPro stuff.
And if you get used to it,
I'll record when I feel safe
most of the time
to.
I could easily do a 360. Really? Yeah. Wow. And then once you tangle the chains up there, it's
When
really
I do something
easy.
like this,
You
it's
can just
basically
keep
just,
spinning
okay, if I drop my phone, then I'll break my phone. I'm not going to hit somebody else or do damage.
Back four landing.
Yeah. The way our state worked, they would have shut the ride down if any seats clinked like that. They were so stringent on the slowdown process. Pain in the butt for me.
Dallas Appleology. Stop hitting me, bro.
And there you go. This was Aunt Kelsey's Apple Tree Swing.
I think it's interesting how they safety the chain all the way up.
It's a nice construction of a ride, honestly. They did a lot of good things on there. Don't know who makes it,
That was fun.
but it's nice.
Just nobody here today. It's crazy. But this is where you can use compressed air and shoot apples and stuff out of the cannons. You buy a bunch of apples and shoot them out of there. It's pretty fun to do. Target practice. It's about, what is it? Yeah, about $10 for 10 apples. About 10 a piece.
Did I mention that you can have... Did I mention this place has free parking? Because there's free parking here. You don't have to pay to park, which is great. When I look around online at Vala's Pumpkin Patch, this is like one of the biggest ones around there. One of the top contenders for one of the best pumpkin patches around there. So that's really interesting. I don't have too much experience. All the pumpkin patches I've ever done have just been very small, little hole-in-the-wall places. Not this.
Oh boy. There's people watching it.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Look at this. Is that a roller coaster I see? Wow, it is.
This was last year's Capitol, and I honestly haven't been on it yet, so.
Okay. Looks like it's open. Son and I are actually going to go on Nebraska's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster.
Scariest too.
And scariest. That's right.
And most expensive.
It's a Zamperla family coaster. This is so funny. There's more people watching it than that are going on it. That's funny. Am I tall enough? Zamperla pinch brakes, gotta love them. Wow, you got a nice little viewing window. Look at that. That's cool.
All right, let's check out this thing. Okay, so first thing, immediate, they've got an electrical upgrade. They've got bus bars on the side, which means they've got electronics on the inside, probably the restraints. And then everything else looks very similar to the model that I've worked with. They got rid of the little camel hump out of the back, which is better, trust me. That's a standard family coaster hitch right there. Still using straight link chain. Let's watch a cycle and see what this looks like. The dispatch looks normal. I can hear that they're using an AC drive or a drive motor instead of a big 3-phase Delta Y motor up on top. That really smoothed things out and made the start and stop of the vehicle so much better. I can still see that they're using the one singular linear pinch brake on there. That's the Zamperla, like just double ski down there with the twist forks. Not bad, not great either, because when you end up running the front of that thing out of brass, you have to replace all, like, what is it? It's like 5 feet of brass on there. Ridiculous. And then they went to speed monitoring proxies, which is really cool because they're able to, instead of letting the operator time the brake, they're able to do it electronically now, which was a really good upgrade. The slow down and trim on that before it hits the lift hill the second and third time around was just a great thing. I mean, wow, coaster is really nice. I worked on this for a while, and this one's way better than my old one.
Got it.
Oh wow, hydraulic.
I know, they're really smooth.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. Woo. Long ride, huh? That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Oh man, that's nice too. I like
It's
that
really
too.
smooth.
More parks need to buy Zamperla coasters. I like it.
Yeah. It's really smooth.
I'm impressed. All right, we just got off Nebraska's longest, tallest, fastest,
Most expensive.
scariest, it all, the Zamperla family coaster. And it was actually, because I've worked on a Zamperla family coaster for a very long time. This was way better. Like, the track was better. It was nice and smooth. The radiuses felt better.
It's one of the smoothest ones I've ever been on. And I've been on a lot because that used to be one of my favorite coasters.
It's got hydraulic restraints on it. Like, awesome. It's got hydraulic restraints on the thing. And they got speed control on the braking itself. That was great. It's great. Okay, we don't know what that guy is for over there. But over there, this is the candy cannon, where you load up all the candy you can and you shoot it at people's faces. It's really fun, actually. There's so many kids that wait for candy to come out of that thing. It's amazing. Okay, here's the adult part of the park right here. By the adult part of the park, I mean like they have such a massive kids playground area. Once kids go in here, they don't come back out for a very, very, very long time. You could do all sorts of things, like go do other attractions, go right over here to the, what is that, Fria's Chicken Yard, right? They sell alcohol in there. I mean, you can do all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah, that's the big slide. Sign's missing, but that's the big slide. Barnyard Sports. Okay, this is a nice little eating area over here. They sell snacks and things like that over here. And then you can buy alcoholic drinks over here. Cider, of course, at the cider house. Zoe's Pizza right next to the Egg Scrambler. The Egg Scrambler is a giant foam factory on the inside. You know the one. Foam balls, hit everything.
Shooting little kids in the face.
Shooting little kids in the face, oh yeah. Oh, on the side of the Egg Scrambler is the Tilt-A-Whirl, but it's not open right now. Wah, wah, wah. There's nobody here, so that kind of explains, you know.
They don't have enough staffing.
There's not enough staffing. Even I'd be like, send staff home on a day like today. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. Can you see it? Can you even see it? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. It's all good. Yeah, let's see. Undercover ride mechanic. Very simple control panel. Look at that. Of course, ones that still travel on fairs probably don't even have that. It's probably just a one button. Push and hold this to run. It's funny because we had a handful of fair rides like that at the park where it's literally just running a small motor. So we would say, well, it's like, well, it needs a stop circuit. So you take the run circuit and just interrupt it with a stop button. Like, well, it needs an e-stop. You take the exact same thing and just put another button in it. It's like, well, we need a key switch for operator presence. Again, same circuit, put a button in it. And then it's like, we need a foot pedal. Again, same circuit, put a button in it. It's like, oh my gosh. Like, those rides are so simple. Off over here, this is actually like a little kid's haunted house over there. Go in that one. It's a little kid's haunted house, nothing really scary or anything. Most of the haunted houses here aren't that scary. They're just fun and interesting to look at. And some of them have a lot of stuff that just makes you go, what? What? This is the infamous Pie Barn.
This place is always busy.
Always busy.
I've seen the line get over like 45 minutes for a piece of pie.
Yep.
It's always 1,000 degrees in here.
Because they're making pies all the time.
Yep.
Like right there. Pies, cookies, everything else. It's a nice place though. Yes, it's very warm in here. But I mean, it's a barn. I mean, what were you expecting? Salted caramel, that's the best one. This is one of those things, early in the day, you drop one of the adults off here to go get pie while everyone else goes off and does stuff. That way, by the time everyone else is done, you have pie. There is all sorts of stuff to do all over this park. Like, there is so much crammed into every little corner everywhere. Like right here, oh, there's a bathroom. That's a fun thing to do. But then you have paintball. You have paintball right here. That's interesting. Farmer Jack's Pretzel Shack. Good pretzels here. Love those things.
This whole queue line is new this year.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. It's all covered. That's 2025 Capital Queue line right there, man. They put a lot of capital in their queue lines.
Oh, yeah.
Now, later on, you can go take the hay ride out to the fields and get a pumpkin, which you do have to pay for, I think.
It's like expensive.
It is, but you're at a pumpkin patch.
That is true.
Now that we're at the top of the hill, there's lots of kids stuff to do up here. One of these things is this, the Barnyard Adventure Ride. Nick and Marty's, not to be confused with Rick and Morty's.
Oh no, don't get them confused at all.
Don't get them confused at all.
Oh.
We're not going to fit in one? What are you talking about? All right. Oh, yeah. By Rick and Morty, I mean Nick and Marty. Whoops. No copyright infringements there.
Well, it's easy. Easy as pie. I'm never gonna have to make those pies again. It's still going.
can see my truck from here. Here's their other units. And here we are. Alright, I did have to stop and get a pretzel, one of the Ben's soft pretzels here. These are very good. Try to get these every time we come here. They're so good, but they are quite large. Look at the size. This is by Ben's Pretzels. Can't even see.
Absolutely bonkers. That doesn't even look like a real pretzel. It looks like a donut.
That's huge.
Yeah.
The Americas. That's right. Christopher Columbus sailed over to America from Europe.
Bring along 3 corn.
4 corn, 5 corn.
Where the heck is 6 corn?
Didn't we have more corn when we got started?
We had 3 more, but 7, 8, 9.
Yes, sir. Now upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, hopping in his 5th feet. Upstairs, downstairs, hopping in his 5th feet. This old
Heading back around to the top side of the park, and we're going back around for another round again, down to the bottom side. I think we're going to go ride some more rides or something along those lines, but the top side of the park has a lot to do if you have the little kids. I mean, the whole park is family orientated. Lots of pirate stuff around in this area, but if you got little tiny kids, it's a really cool thing. Back over here, there's a whole storybook land where you can go through all the stories, and they've got all sorts of little things set up. I might cover that on a different video. I'll be coming back here in just a little bit to do more videos like this, but more of like a quicker update on those other ones. Might have some family visiting soon where I can go to the storybook area and not feel completely out of place taking some video over there. One place we always have to go over here is the Vala's Haunted House. This is the scary one, the really frightening one. It's really not that bad at all, but out of the two, this is the one that has more potential to frighten people.
Yeah. All people problems.
It's all people problems, right?
Who's there?
Come in. short and narrow. Short and narrow with low bridges.
This part's new.
Oh. Ah.
That's pretty cool. Air stuff.
Only one, but she changes it into a frog.
They went with water mist, huh?
Yeah.
That's gonna mold, but that's fine.
Non-windy day, it's like filling in this area.
I bet.
That's it, it's opened down.
Yeah. Cattle shoot of terror.
My creation is ready.
69,000 volts.
Breed of a dead man, waiting to live. It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Haunted mansion right here.
Right? Sounds good. Okay, we're back here. Son had a good epiphany with this where we were looking at this earlier and we said like, hey, what is that thing? It's like a pirate something off over there. And then Son pointed out, he's like, oh, look on top of there. There's a pirate's like a crow's nest up there. This is something, we don't know what it is. It may be a store or something like that. But this is kind of like their Liberty area. And that had a 1776 on the flag right there. So we're like, well, we kind of both had the thought, and one thing led to another. We're like, you know what? This might be a really good place for a 2026 Capitol install of some sort. Could this be possible future something? Pirate-based future rides, or maybe an attraction area? Something, right? Food for thought. Vala's 2026 predictions, right? Put in something cool. All right, we're on the other side of the field now. Came over to take a look at this pirate guy up here, and look at what it says. Nothing else, pirate ship. What do you think? It could be it could be like a kid's play area, you know, or it could be maybe something bigger, like a bigger pirate ship. Interesting. Who knows?
Gives us too much room for thought.
Right?
Our minds are just overflowing with stuff right now.
Too much capital expenditures time, huh? Let's see how much money they want to push into this place. We're going for a whole little area, multiple rides, or are we going for one big ride?
Maybe they just put this up here and they're not going to do anything with it.
Oh, that could be.
Oh, yeah, you pranked.
This will throw off everybody on YouTube, huh? Good question.